my name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today I'm coming to you with a daily reading update. Today is the 19th of September. It is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Can you believe it's Friday? It's New Music Friday, which means I'm going to go on Spotify when I get back to my room and see what new music has been released. Oops, sorry for my finger, because I always like doing that because as much as I am a reader and a crafter, I do love music. So I will be doing that. And Garrett's coming today, which is very exciting. So I'm looking forward to that as well. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else interesting at all that's going on. I have a lovely new roommate. I think I told you guys yesterday. So she's going to be here for a little while. So it'll be nice that I'm not going to have somebody switching around back and forth a lot. To have a little bit of consistency, if you will. And one of my nurses I told last week, we were talking and I told her that I did this. So she went and has been watching a bunch of my videos. So if you're watching this, hello. But anyway, my neighbor overheard us talking and she's like, oh, do you do TikTok? And I'm like, yo, I'm not cool enough for TikTok. I do YouTube. And I said, me doing these videos here, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I wasn't going to film them in the room with a roommate. She's like, oh, you can do it here with me. And I'm like, okay. But I still feel weird about it, like, to be honest, to be talking to a camera when somebody else is in the room. So, it is what it is. But at least I have that option if I want to now. I can just always do a quick film, maybe even if just like tomorrow when I'm talking about my knitting, that might be something. But anyway, so reading update, because that's why y'all are here. I finished Hello Mallerie yesterday by Anna Merton, the 14th book in the Babysitters Club series. I gave it 3 stars. Again, I'm not a Mallerie fan. Honestly, the fact that her and Jessie, I like Jessie, but I just, now that I'm older and I'm looking at this series, I'm like, they're only 11. But I mean, I get it. They can babysit. I could do that too when I was 11. I babysat in the afternoons or, for my brother or stuff like that in the evenings and on weekends and stuff like that. But 11 just now in my 40s just feels so young. But anyway, and yeah, so anyway, there's that. And I am still reading Murder on Beacon Hill. Murder at a Beacon Bake Shop by Darcy Hannah. I am now officially a little over 50% of the way through it. I did do a bit of reading yesterday, but I didn't get a lot read in that one because I had an urge yesterday to pick up. I went through the list that I had created and it's sitting on my Google Drive of the Harlequin project that I've been talking about for the past few weeks. And I had an urge to pick up one of those books. So I did a random pick of one of the books in the first set and I started reading it yesterday. So I'm only 20% of the way through it. I mean, they read relatively quickly, but I will talk about it when I finished it because at that point I'll decide whether I'm going to continue with the project or not. And if I am, then I'll talk on the project itself. But right now, that's what I've also been reading. I can tell you guys, the book is Compromised Identity by Jodi Bailey. It's a Harlequin it's a love-inspired suspense novel. So, yeah. And it's military. It's a standalone novel, so that's always good. But anyway, yeah, I'll talk more about that. I mean, this part of me got to my brain, and I talked about this the other day, saying, oh, I really like reading one book at a time because you get them done faster. But truth be known, you get them done when you get them done, regardless if you're reading 1 book or 5 books or 10 books, you know what I mean? And I thought, I've kind of always liked having more than 1 book on the go, and this part of my brain's like, oh no, you gotta only read 1 book because then you get it finished and then you'll have something to talk about. And anyway, it's this whole thing. I'll figure it all out. It doesn't matter. Pick up a book, don't pick up a book. Put down the book, put down the book. It's only reading, my friends, it's only reading. But anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Off to get my coffee. Take care and happy reading, everybody. Bye.